On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
What? 380!
Now Russ. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. It is 3rd and long.
What?
Now Wilson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got his man. That's Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Now Wilson on 1st down. Well, right side taken in by Neighbors. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy.
And he's in! Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Giants have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there. But no extra point. The score stays where it is. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
215. Front left, front left. Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. 12, 12, 12. 36 power.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. On second down, Russ. And is caught. It's Robinson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
What? 280. Screen eight.
Again, Wilson. Headed left, fine time. And Wilson's been doing this a long time. He knows the drill, slides to avoid the contact, and picks up the first down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
315.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Quickly, he gets it out to his right. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. In motion, it's Robinson. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Giants leading this one early. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On third down, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On fourth down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And they'll remain out front by 1.
And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Simmons. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistake, so they miss the field goal, you take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. So what do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start, and that's exactly what they're able to do on that first down play.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
That'll be taken in by Krusty Merritt. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Corey Krusty Merritt. Touchdown, Washington. For Daniels, last year's Offensive Rookie of the Year. First touchdown pass of his sophomore season. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
They're going to try to run it in, and he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Throwing again, Wilson. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. What? Wilson will throw again. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
from the 41. Here's second down and 6. To throw again is Wilson. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
12 yards on that hookup. First down, Giants.
Booker T.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Commanders' 17-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
They'll run. It's Scatterboo. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy, ready.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it, I mean. Hey, somebody gotta do it, I mean. Hey, watch it, do it. We survived outside, all from the music.
first down. Daniel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Hey, check that. Street. Here we go.
On play action, Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Bobby Okereke.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Russ. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Giants first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Giants.
19. Booker team. Start.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. Right back to Neighbors, he's got it again. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. And they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he will score again. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hurt! Right there, Hurt! Go!
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. That one good for 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Ready? 76, ready?
And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. A pickup there of 28 yards.
There's an air of excitement, Mike, anytime they call his number on the ground, and I think we can see why. You just need to catch the defense off guard for a split second, and he'll be through, sprinting downfield before they have any chance to react.
And he's in. Zach Ertz, touchdown Commanders.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Commanders will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he's not going to get there. They stop him short, and this remains a one-point game. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On first down, Wilson will swing this out wide to Tracy. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's Wilson. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Giants.
First down, Giants.
Now Wilson. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Here's a run. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Tracy. Touchdown.
Tracy, the ball carrier.
Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Returning is Igbenogany. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
go play action here with Daniel. That one's complete to Jalen Lane. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
He's got a first down inside the 45. And he will score. Ja'Cory Cross-America, touchdown Washington. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown.
Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden. Past the 40 to the 20. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick two if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Wilson. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On third down, here's Wilson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Giants first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way to protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
50-yard line.
14, front it.
In motion, it's Robinson. Again, Wilson. throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Giants.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A carry here for Tracy. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll run with Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Commanders 26.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Returning is Igbenogany. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is first and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's second down. Go! He'll run. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The Commanders will line up for the two-point conversion.
60 Vikings. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36-yard line.
A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a road win here for the Giants. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL